So I got a friend of mine, right? And he can't stand Trump. Like he can't stand Republicans or anything conservative, right? So I made a Facebook post reposting a post that said that Carmelo Anthony and his family use the donation money to rent a new home and to get an Escalade, get a Cadillac Escalade, right? So he comments under my post with what y'all see on the screen right now from Dom Lucre. He says that basically Dom is saying that that is fake news. Carmelo Anthony has not withdrawn cash from the Give Send Go, and that the $800,000 house was leased for $3,750 back in 2022. It's funny because my boy that sent that to me, I told him, okay, keep in mind that Dom Lucre is a very unapologetic Trump supporter and an unapologetic Republican. So if he's your source, right? Send me the shit that he says about Trump, right? Since you trust Dom when it comes to this particular situation, why not trust Dom with every situation, right? So he literally walked into that trap. You know what I'm saying? So you get mad at me telling me that my sources are bad, but when the sources say things that you agree with, they're now a liable source. Huh. Make it make sense, right? But I actually trust Dom Lucre. I've fact checked him a couple of times and looked up things that he will post, and he's usually on point. The things that he say are usually accurate for the most part. So I would trust Dom Lucre as a liable source. So this says breaking. It has been revealed that Carmelo Anthony has not withdrawn cash from Give Send Go fundraiser, and that the $800,000 house was leased for $3,750 by the family in 2022. It's the same address that's been on white pages for the past 2 years. The report about the Cadillac was completely fabricated, which hurts this case, spreads further division and accusations of bias. We are moving closer towards a race war thanks to influencers, not civilians. Carmelo also had both parents in his life, a reported 3.7 GPA, an alleged track runner and football player. None of this means he is innocent. It only means that information has been spread to make him appear more guilty. It is a narrative to make white Americans repeat lies that they read from trusted sources and make black Americans view whites as uneducated and racist when they see the lies. We all just want the truth and justice, but false information brings us closer to war. We can't allow a narrative to manipulate us into manipulating each other. Express your pain, your concerns, and anger, but don't spread lies because that causes confusion, which oftentimes isn't solved with words. I am here to break narratives and bring us closer to being one, the way God intended. Jacob Wells, co founder of the popular crowdsourcing platform, tells TMZ no funds have been distributed as the company receives clarity from the campaign recipient on use of funds so that the people that have given can be confident in how their donation is being used. So with that being said, I'm going to trust his word. And of course, I'm going to do my own research to see how true it really is, right? Because at the end of the day, you really never know until the actual documentation is put out. But this whole case was built off of narratives, this entire case, right? And I told y'all in my other videos, if you did not see it in the police report, why even speak about it, right? There are people saying that Austin Metcalf called him the N word and punched him and threw things at him. That wasn't in the police report. You know what I mean? So all these extra narratives are just unnecessary, you know? So with this post, right, I could believe it. I could believe that it's true that people are spreading misinformation just to continue rallying people up and pissing people off. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, and this is why I tell people all the time, it is a fact that he is free and he is innocent until proven guilty. Even if you believe he's guilty, I believe he's guilty. Millions of other people believe he's guilty, right? So he's still going to have his day in court. all this extra shit that's going on about the fundraiser, the house, the car. This is unnecessary extra shit just to make people more mad, right? So with that being said, I'm not going to look too deep into that. I am focused on the actual case. All the facts that come out from the situation, that's what I'm concerned about, right? But I just wanted to share this with y'all to let y'all know that this is probably fake news about him getting the new home and the Cadillac. So if I'm wrong, put it in the comment section. Y'all let me know. But trusted sources are saying that this is bad information. So it's your boy TJ the Realist. Please like, subscribe. New videos coming soon.